Okay, I'm going to pick up where we left off. I showed you where the drain plug goes in your boat. You'll find the drain plug in this bag. That's going to be inside this bag. That's going to be inside this compartment on the passenger side of the boat. When you get it, you just pull the bag out. It'll have that in there. So you'll get that piece. You're also going to get this little tag right here. I gotta tell you, it's really hard for me to see this in this light. It's so bright out here. But anyway, this is the actual part number of the propeller that's on the motor. The importance is that if you had a propeller problem, or if for some reason if you were to lose a prop, this is the part number of the propeller that's on your boat. This is the owner's manual for the motor, and this was pretty easy. This engine will run on E10 fuel, and you can run 87 octane or higher, so you're just running regular unleaded gas. The break-in procedure in the book is on the very first page where it has operation, and that's the page right here. The first hour, all you're going to do is run the engine up to 2,000 RPM, which is basically at a high idle setting in gear. So you're just going to be cruising the lake and just checking everything out. I'd adjust my depth finder while you're doing this. So you got 1 hour, that's all you're going to do, just a fast idle speed in gear. The second hour, you go ahead and get the boat up on plane, and you just run it on an easy on plane speed. In other words, I'd have the power trim on the motor trimmed down at a really low angle so that you can keep the boat on plane without having to give it a lot of throttle, and you don't want to be lugging the motor. So just an easy on plane speed for the second hour. After you get a second hour on it, you can pretty much run the boat any way you want. You just want to avoid running wide open longer than about 5 minutes at a time. And then the first service that you'll do on the motor is going to be a 20-hour service, and you can do it at 20 hours or 3 months. And then after that, the normal service is going to be every 100 hours or once a year. All right, now I'm on the dash now, so this is where all the cool stuff happens. I'm in a seat that adjusts forward and back, and it rotates, and also reclines. So this is for you, Gene. This is your seat. You just sit back here and just enjoy it yourself. And Joe, your seat is on the other side, which has a built-in reclining chase lounge. So you can kick back over there, and you just point where you want her to take you, and y'all just have a good time when you're on the water. This has got the boat's equipped with a Lowrance Hook 3X. This is a color depth finder. It's got real good graphics, and it's a great little unit for finding fish. Your boat also has I don't know if you can see it with this. I hope you can. You got a tachometer right here, and it shows on there 0.1 hours. And I don't know if you noticed is that fuel gauge, I powered it up. The fuel gauge was on empty, went to empty, and it shows that the gauge is functioning. And oh boy, I got a dumpster guy coming in here, so I got to move this boat. I'll get back to you. That's funny.